news.
All right, well, we're already live. I don't know. I'm doing this by myself. Technical difficulties. We're there, but we're here. And in case you're just joining in, you saw all that craziness in the beginning. We are down one person today, so we're doing the best we can with what we got. And with that being said, it's your boy Manny and
Bree from Bree Sweet Treats.
And this is a very special announcement from my friend, my homie Bree from Bree Sweet Treats. How's it going? Let's start. First of all, what do you think about the new digs? The new studio.
I love it. It's way more spacious. It's cooler.
Yeah.
I see you have banners and all this stuff. Yes. Look at all like the setup. I mean, I absolutely love it. I love watching all of your steps and all of your growth.
Thank you and welcome. And so far through all of my steps and all of my growth through each studio, you have joined me. And we've at least sat down to talk about one significant milestone. That was great work. Milestone that Bree Sweet Street has gone through. And at the same time, it almost seems like there's a little bit of a milestone behind you with Manny J Media as well. So we're growing together, which I love that. Ever since our glory days at E4L, we don't have to go into that right now. But the exciting thing is, you called me over the weekend, and you said, hey, Manny, I have something very special I want to announce, and I'm choosing to announce it on your show with Safety.
Here, and I have not announced it only like in the background to like news medias and publications and whatnot, but it is not on social media at all yet. Period. People have been asking, when's the announcement? So it is coming here live first, publicly.
Okay, before we go, let me just make sure. Hello. We got a visitor.
Hey girl, stick around for some amazing breaking news from Bree Sweet Treats.
I just want to make sure that they can hear us.
Are you guys live right now?
We are right now.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, they can hear us. All right, sorry. I want to make sure you guys can hear me before she went and gave the big major announcement. This is like the most sloppy life I've ever done.
Listen, we're working with what we're working with, and I am so excited because I would rather be here doing this than not doing it at all.
Thank you so much for
So,
that.
absolutely.
All right, so where should we begin?
All right, so where should we begin? A lot of amazing things have been happening for me and my business and all the great things that we do in the community. And you know, we apply for a lot of grants, especially a lot of grants that focus on community and impact, innovation, and things like that. And our breaking news, I want to get this out there very, very quickly because this is crazy.
Crazier than the breaking news we've already had thus far. I mean, crazier than the DCU Senate.
Yeah.
Crazier than Fox.
Yeah, I think so. This literally is nationwide, worldwide.
Whoa.
Yeah, so let's talk
So
about
not just citywide or region-wide.
No.
We're talking about.
nationwide.
Okay.
Literally, everybody in the nation.
The anticipation
I
is gonna be-
know. Okay, so, all right, guys, we've been working really hard. You've been seeing us like, we've got news, but we can't share it. But finally, it's here. The day is here. Amazon business grants. Everyone knows and loves Amazon, right? Millions of people in the world love Amazon. And every couple of years, they come out with these huge grant programs.
Okay.
And they distribute $250,000 worth of grants.
Oh, wow.
To 15 winners of all the applicants.
That's a lot of money. 250,000 divided by 15. Right?
Between 15 candidates, yes.
Wow.
So, and what happened in 2023, they had over 35,000 applicants. So I'm just guessing that they probably have more than 35,000 applicants forward 2025.
Right.
But I'm here to let you know that of tens of thousands
Okay.
of applicants throughout the nation,
Go.
tens of thousands, Bree Sweet Treats is an official grant recipient of the Amazon Business Grant Small Business Grant Award. Top 15 15 of tens of thousands of applicants, of amazing, worthy entrepreneurs that applied for this opportunity from Amazon. And the reason I say that it's bigger than all those other things, because all those other things are incredible, but literally what happens now is, yes, I'm already a nationwide grant winner. At a minimum, we're going to be taking home, I'm pretty sure it's public anyways, but a minimum for our packaging redesign, which is what we applied for, we're going to be taking home at least $15,000 towards that project.
Wow.
Amen. However,
Congratulations.
I know, it's not exciting.
You get to take free packaging to the next level.
To the next level.
I mean, right now, I don't know if this is your normal packaging. It's very nice.
But it's like DIY.
It's definitely basic,
For sure.
but it's nice. So
Yeah.
you're going to be able to take that money, apply it to this package. Well, not just this
Not
package.
that specifically, we're doing it for, we're tackling our main wholesale line, which is our famous Giant House.
Oh, okay.
65% of all of our sales, we're focusing on that first. So what happens right now is there is a 2-week period. So there's 15 of us amazing businesses who have already won. We're getting a piece of that pie. But we can get a bigger piece of that pie with voting. So what I'm here to let you know is if you have an Amazon business account, you get 1 vote. If you don't have an Amazon business account, it's free to create one. And you get 1 vote. Exactly. Super easy. You log into your Amazon business account. For me on my app, I have to press the little 3 lines in the bottom right hand corner. And then your account pops up. And you hit your account and you just scroll down. And one of the tabs that's going to be there, it says Small Business Grants. Vote now. And then you click Vote Now. It literally takes all of 15 seconds to do it. What an incredible honor
Yeah, what
to
a
be in the list
great
of
opportunity.
these amazing 15 businesses. And there's one thing that Bree Sweet Treats is Bree Sweet Treats is for the community.
You sure are.
Yeah,
You're
so,
always out there.
yeah.
I see you all the time. We're going to come back into your major announcement because there's just a couple more things I want to talk about
Yeah.
on that. But speaking of bringing up the idea of community, it's summertime, baby.
Yeah.
It's your time. It's not my time too, but it's our time to shine as we do every year, the biggest, the brightest. And before we continue into how people can vote and how they can get their own Amazon business account. By the way, we're not sponsored by Amazon at all here. Not
No?
either one of them.
Well, no.
You
So,
must be-
so no, I'm not even. So
Yeah.
all 15 of us are grant recipients, but we're not even allowed to use the Amazon branding and logo.
Okay, so this is not us. The point is, listen, we gotta be real.
Yeah.
We might not like Amazon right now, but the point is that's me the of that. Listen, that's me saying that. But what I'm saying is, it is still an outlet for small businesses to be able to grow and to be able to receive funding
Yes.
to see that growth through.
It's exciting.
But before we get there, I wanted to bring up my point of stopping and going left for a minute is you are everywhere.
Everywhere.
List of about 90 different places you're going to be this summer.
Yes.
Any of those ones that are sticking out to you right now that people should know about?
Yeah, you need to know that we are going to be at Out to Lunch on June 25th.
That's literally next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. We're going to be at the Auburn Fireworks on June 27th. We're going to be at the Rutland Fireworks and the Uxbridge Fireworks too. So many things. We're going to be
Your Lester family.
Oh,
What's that?
Tuesday. Thank you, man.
Listen, I'm on
Tuesday, guys.
Sweet Street, I'm follower.
Okay. On Tuesday, this Tuesday,
As of tomorrow.
June 17th, tomorrow, from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., you can come out to the Leicester Town Common on 3 Washburn Square in Leicester for our Leicester Family Fun Food Festival. It is incredible. It's literally straight out of like a Hallmark movie. The whole town comes out. We've got food trucks. We've got Bree Sweet Treats. The fire department comes with the hoses for the sprinklers. We have a DJ. We have 3-legged races. We have potato sack races.
Those
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
Are
incredible.
you gonna have face painting this
We
year?
have face painting. We have like, all kinds of activities and games for families, the cornhole, and we bring out racquetball, all kinds of things
Now,
that happen.
Is
And it's
this
free.
still-
Free to get it.
You took the words right out.
No admission, nothing at all. Come enjoy the games. Come enjoy the music. Come enjoy the local businesses in town and support. And in worst case scenario, just come and enjoy the beautiful weather. Bring your family.
Yeah.
Enjoy the culture.
It's gonna be nice out. It's gonna be warm. The sun
Beautiful.
should be shining, even if it's not shining too bright. A little overcast doesn't hurt nobody, right?
No,
This is
it's not.
last Saturday at World of Foods.
Yeah.
It was very, very, very overcast.
Yeah.
But we did the damn thing.
We did. We were still busy.
We
We
had a good time.
made very good money. We made excellent show out
So
to the
happy to hear
community, and made an excellent reel right now that has over 6,000
See
views
that?
of my
Listen.
World of Foods.
Listen, because I was scared to go out with my camera and do what I do. You weren't. You came out, you had your phone, and you stopped by almost every tent and said
Yeah.
hello and showed us love. And yeah, that video, that reel actually is doing really, really good right now. But so yeah, Leominster Family Fun Fest.
Leicester Family Fun Festival.
I was
right
on it.
down
Everything I wear.
in Leicester, 3 Washburn Square, Town Hall. Come out tomorrow, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's going to be incredible.
It's gonna be fun. Every year I go, we always have a great time, and I love, love, love being able to try all new foods or new treats when because you're always showing up with something.
Yeah, and we'll have our Dubai bars there. We can't go to that Dubai bars. Oh, you guys all need to know that really cool. When we go to our fairs, one thing everyone always asks us is when you're going to be at Woodstock. Folks, 2025, this year, you already know. The Free Sweet Treats is also going to be at Woodstock Fair.
Purple tent will be at the Woodstock.
Yes, the Purple Tent. Except we have an amazing indoor barn on Concessions Row, and apparently that's a big deal. I don't know, but I'm so excited about it. So we're going to be at Bolton Fair. We're going to be at Sterling Fair. We're going to be at Spencer and Woodstock Fair at the same time.
Wait.
Come and see us
At the same.
at the same time.
My girl's throwing. I see you. You throwing.
Yeah.
It's great to be at two places at the same time.
It is, and shout out to my amazing crew. I could not do it without them.
Speaking of your amazing crew, I've seen that you've been having a focus on the youth lately,
Yeah.
having your crew work for you. We're going to get back into your major announcements. I want to announce it one more time, make sure that everybody got that. But let's talk about the youth and Free Sweet Treats and how
Yeah.
you've been marrying the two together.
So, well, ever since I opened up, I've had a little entrepreneurs program, and it's developed along the years. Started off something very different than what it is now. But right now, I have about three middle school students who come, actually 2 middle school, 1 high school, because they're growing up, to my kitchen during school. So right now they're going to have a summer break, but they come during school and they learn about community. They learn about networking. They learn about being a community-driven leader. They learn about packaging and food safety. These young girls are going to take their food handler course, and they can't wait to do it. It's super exciting. And in addition to that, I have youth. So the majority of the youth that actually work for me, my employees who hold down the retail store and my events, are local students from Leicester High School, local Worcester High School, and like Clark University. So we really focus on raising up the youth. We go out and find them in the wild, usually at a youth leadership, some type of event that they were at, and we build a great relationship, and I say, hey, you would be an amazing employee.
Yeah.
And generally that's what happens.
And how great is it to learn entrepreneurship early in life? You know, your son's doing it, and he's already a little entrepreneurial-minded young person, which I love to see. But also, I heard you say Worcester High School students, which is huge because, you know, there's a lot of internship opportunities or a lot of opportunities afforded to college-age kids.
Yeah.
But not
High school.
our high schoolers. That isn't just like a regular, like McDonald's. No shade against McDonald's, great job. But I started there. But it's different when you're working at McDonald's versus when you're working at a small business that you can see yourself doing something like this someday. You know, around your own passion.
It's really exciting because the one thing that the people who work for me have to have is just excitement and passion, and I teach them the rest. If you're working for me, you really get, ask anyone of my employees, I introduce them to people. I ask them, what do you want to do? And so I can introduce you to someone to help you in that next level. The first day my nephew worked for me at World of Foods, when I went home to walk my dog, he serviced the mayor and Senator Robin Kennedy.
That's pretty cool.
Right?
That's pretty fun. That's something he could talk about and,
Yeah.
throughout the rest of his life.
Yeah, it's huge. When I brought my little entrepreneurs to Blue Sox, oh, and speaking of that for Blue Sox,
Okay.
this is also an announcement that nobody knows
I
about.
don't even know.
Hello, Bring Me Sweet Treats. Brianna Ader is your Blue Sox community hero, hometown community hero. I will be throwing June 19th this week. I will be throwing out the first pitch at the Blue Sox game.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Girl, look at you. See how red I'm getting? I'm so happy for my
It's
girl.
exciting. It's an exciting time.
It's just one thing after another, and
Yeah.
let's be real, like, no shade, but you're still at the very bottom. You still got.
It's so much more. We literally just started.
Imagine
You
doing
ain't seen
that.
nothing
It's
yet.
crazy.
Nothing at all.
Proud of you.
And, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna put it out there,
Okay.
just in case.
I don't know if I can handle
Just
it.
click.
I don't know if I can handle it. Go ahead.
Nomination time for Best Essential Mask. If you can, just click on the link and scroll down to Chocolate Tier Candy Shop so we can be vying for our 3P, 3 years in a row, winning Best Chocolate
And
Tier
I
Candy
would
Shop.
say I already voted. However, you can vote more than once.
You can nominate once a day through June 30th. However, honestly, I really want to focus on that Amazon. I want to throw it out there.
We're gonna go
If you're only going to choose one, get to the Amazon and vote.
Yes, that part. But also, it's,
But if you're going to choose both, it only takes 2 minutes to vote.
while you're over at the best of, you can always nominate Manager Media for the
It's not
best
category.
for photographer, videographer.
Bam.
This is technically videography right here.
Absolutely.
So yeah, please. While you're over there, first hit up Free Sweet Treats and then go down to videographer, photographer, and throw in Manager Media. And just really all this showing love for your local small businesses
Yeah.
that show up consistently,
Yeah.
that you show up to consistently, because I mean, let's be real, you wouldn't be showing up to Free Sweet Treats if the chocolate wasn't any good, right?
That's a true story.
You know?
But people continue to support me, and I feel like the loyalty lies because I support the community.
I
And that's
absolutely.
why people say, I could buy this, but I'm going to support Brie
Yeah.
because I know how much she does for the
And
community.
actually, I've said that. Do you remember when I told you about the freeze dried Skittles? What do you call them? There's a different name.
So we call them Fruity Puff.
Fruity
So
Puff.
they're legally unable to call them by
Right.
their brand name.
So
that's
I found and I'm not going to say how much they were, but they were very cheap in the community. It wasn't by a community.
no, probably the manufacturer, right?
Yes, it was a name brand store that I got them in. But I just gave away.
That's okay. The quality are matching it.
Listen, and my mom will tell you, she's probably watching. Mom, go ahead and put it in the comments if I'm lying.
She loves my
The
freeze dried candy.
difference, the difference, I'm telling you, one tastes like plastic and just nasty, and the other one tastes like.
Fresh, small batches made with love and care. You
And
know?
the price is really not that extremely
No.
different. And I always like to know, like, my money, even if it's a little bit more than would be going to some random big manufacturer, it's going to my family and my community. Like, that makes every dollar feel
Thank you.
even better going on.
Doesn't it? So speaking of that, let's talk about dollars going up. I don't know if you guys have been following me on my social media, but there's one thing that Free Sweet Treats is, and it's for the community. So I need you all to know right now, if you're celebrating a graduate class of 25 and your family is unable to provide them with a gift, Free Sweet Treats is going to give them that gift. So please message us. We made, I think, well over 100 celebration Rice Krispie treats specifically for graduates. So reach out to us, come down during hours of the store while we are open, and get your graduate a free gift. And yes, we're perfectly fine if your graduate is moving from one grade to another. We're celebrating everyone. We don't discriminate here. So please reach out. We want to help you. We need to help you. It's part of who we are.
And you said by email?
No, in our messages, in our DM.
DM?
Yeah.
Okay, so-
me. No questions asked.
No, all you gotta do
Put
is
your name on the list. You just come. Hey, this is my name. Great. How many graduates do you have? Here's your gift. Congratulations to you.
that's so sweet and so easy.
Easy.
All you gotta do is click Free Sweet Treats right up there in the description box and get you right to the DMs.
Yeah, we
And
want
you're
to.
on Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
and
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn and the website,
Yeah.
freesweettreats.com.
shopfreesweettreats.com.
See, that's why I
If you
did that.
don't,
Tried to do it wrong.
so on all my social media and my website, it's Shop Breeze Sweet Treats. So you got the 2 S's, 2 E's, and the 2 T's.
All right. So, with all that being said,
Yes.
I want to reiterate again the amazing, huge, major news that you just dropped on me today. Just in case there's anybody tuning in and they might have got lost in the beginning.
And you did
Reiterate what we're doing again because I'm so excited and then how we can all get involved.
All right, wonderful. So, if you don't know, now you know. We're so proud and honored to announce that of tens of thousands of applicants across the nation, Breeze Sweet Treats is one of 15 winners of the Amazon Business Small Business Grant. And now we are getting a piece of the pie of prizes worth $250,000. But we want that grand prize, so we need your vote. So anybody who has an Amazon Business account can vote. If you don't have one, it's free to create one. So you log into your Amazon Business account, and then you go to the Your Account. Literally, it says Your Account. I found it by doing the 3 little squares in the right-hand corner, those little lines, and I found Your Account. And then you scroll down to Small Business Grants, and then there's a little button that says Vote Now.
Yeah, it's very, very simple.
Yeah.
It couldn't be any simpler. I actually already did it.
Yeah.
And now, also signing up for the Amazon business account. Again, not sponsored. I'm not trying to really get anybody to do it for Amazon. I'm getting people to do it for free. Go do it's free.
Literally
Get it.
free.
Amazon
Lots of
business.
benefits to it, too.
Yeah, and if you're a small business, as I am, I mean, I'm ordering stuff like batteries and stuff
I
like
see
that.
so much money, like legitimately,
Yes.
as not even if I wasn't a grant winner. Literally, actually, Natalie Rodriguez can tell you this is the truth. I was confiding. They said I could confide in people, not make it public. So I was confiding in Natalie. I was telling her how excited I was to be top 15 person. I did not realize I had won anything already, and I was like, but I got a Keurig.
Yeah.
I was so grateful for that Keurig.
Yeah.
I was so grateful.
Listen, it's a little bit.
I was so grateful for that Keurig.
As much as you be moving, you need to stay awake.
But whenever I found out that Keurig came with my piece of a pie, $250,000, I was like, wow.
So that alone makes me feel good, you know, simple prizes, you know, but we are going for the big prize. And one of the things that you hear us talking about probably every show is, I'm going to let you take a look, I want you to speak a little bit to this, is collaboration over competition.
Yeah.
And so I think that, you know, me as a business, right, I'm not in competition, well, first of all, I'm a media company, but I'm in no way to compete with you.
No.
So what's left to do? Collaborate and uplift, right?
Absolutely.
I want to see you win because you know
Thank
when
you.
in the community. Tell me a little bit why to you collaboration is so much more important than competition.
Collaboration is everything because I literally didn't get anywhere in my life by myself. I've gotten here because people have taken the time to help me, and I take the time to help people. I truly believe that I don't have competition, and I mean that because Breeze Sweet Treats is Breeze Sweet Treats' only competition. Is my business progressing from where it was yesterday? I was at the Pioneer Valley Wine Festival, and a cake maker, a sweet treat maker, came over and was like, "Man, all my cakes are melting." I took her by this hand, this sweet maker, right? Some people would say it's my competition.
I let all that melt. I let it all melt so I can sell all my chocolate.
I said, "This is what you need to buy. You need to buy this, and this at this size, and this is going to save your life." Literally, I showed her, took her online, and before we had left the event, within an hour of me talking to her, she had ordered her Breeze Sweet Treats system to make sure her treats and stuff were going to be good too. Didn't hurt me, didn't take any money away from my business. It made me feel so good. And now she's set up for success.
Right.
It didn't hurt anybody.
And she's always going to have it in the back of her mind and in her heart that Breeze Sweet Treats looked out for me, and now I'm gonna want to, maybe just because I make sweets don't necessarily mean I make Dubai bars, right? So if I know anybody looking for Dubai bar, guess what I'm sending them over to Breeze Sweet Treats.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I really feel like she had some of the same stuff as me too.
But even
But it
so,
didn't matter because she was struggling with the system that I had access to. When I first started, there was not a lot of people willing to give me information, and I had to fight for it. And I found it all, and now I give it to everyone for free. So before we go, I actually need to let everyone know.
Yes, please.
Verizon Digital. Verizon Business Digital Ready. Okay? If there is a program out there for free right now, and I'll make sure I put it up on my website again and on my social media, but go to the Verizon Business Ready Digital. Log in for free. Create a free account. Take 2 free courses independently in your own time. 5 to 10 minutes. And now you are eligible and have access to the Verizon Business Digital Ready Grant, $10,000. Shoot your shot, okay? Shoot your shot. How many of you probably didn't know that existed?
Literally, I was
Literally,
like,
right?
John, you watching? Let's go hang out.
I'll put the information up. I have been putting it up. But it's amazing. You want to know how to pay yourself W-2, get yourself on the books? There's a class for that. You want to know how to create your target audience? There's a class for that. You want to know how to create a business plan? There's a class for that. They're online, they're independent, they're 5 minutes long, and they are literally just there, free resources to help small businesses grow. Free resources and free grant opportunities.
Right.
So make sure to click on the link on my page and sign up. It takes 2 minutes to sign up. It takes 10 minutes to take 2 courses,
Right.
and then you have access to this grant.
And if you're a small business, as I'm sure you found yourself in many times. How many times did we wish we had that? When you got your van, how great would that $10,000 that come in handy at the time?
Yeah.
So you never know. Even if you think you got it all, every little bit helps.
Yeah.
And
And even if you don't win the grant, the resources on that
They're-
platform are invaluable. Run, go, sign up. You're welcome.
I love Bree. I love Bree Sweet Treats. I love everything you do for the community. And all jokes aside, we talk about you a lot in the best way, not in an ugly way. Because I know so many entrepreneurs in the community, and they all tell me, they're like, yeah, Bree said this, and Bree said, I can't believe she said that. I'm like, listen, I'm telling you, it's real. It's not, a lot of people sometimes they might tell you things to throw you off, or, it always feels like there's,
I want you to do good. You're
sometimes
not as
bring
good
it
as
back.
me.
You know what I mean? That part, right? You have, listen, myself, Mr. Munchie, Charcuterie by Sharice. Oh my God, I can go on and on. But that's my immediate circle right there. You have given so many valuable advice, resources.
To mentor
and-
anybody and everybody for free, I want you to see us all win. You know how well Mr. Munchie and I worked together
Yeah.
at the Horror Festival.
I saw that. I love that.
Yeah.
And we still talk about it to this day.
At World of Foods, people were like, okay, well, maybe I don't want to buy your Dubai bar right now. It is $20. I know it's a half pound, but I'm not going to eat a half pound Dubai bar. I sent them to go see Mr. Munchie's, who had it for a little bit less expensive, a little bit more affordable.
And I love that. I love that.
There's nothing wrong with that. Let's
And-
win together.
Uplifting each other. All right. Well, I think that's about it. But before we go, I want to make sure that we cover this one last time, just in case we got a little couple stragglers.
Yes.
Want to make sure that everybody gets all of this information. Let's start with the Verizon knowledge gem that you just
Okay.
dropped, and bring it all the way down to the big one and how we can vote for
All
it.
right, so small businesses out there, there's an amazing free resource, Verizon Business Digital Ready. You're gonna follow Bree Sweet Treats. I'm gonna post it up again. It's already on my page. You want to go log in, create an account for free. If you take 2 free short classes, then you are eligible to apply for that $10,000 Verizon Digital Business grant. And that does close, I think, soon by the end of the month. So get on there.
So no
Sign
procrastinating.
up and take your classes. Yeah.
I'm procrastinating here.
Yeah, well, don't.
But we're not gonna.
Don't.
John's not gonna let me.
Yeah, don't. You need it. So what else?
We do need that money.
What else we talk
All
about?
right, so we just put a gem out there for everybody to go take advantage of their own grant opportunity, but besides grants, there's a wealth of knowledge that we can take advantage of at the Verizon. Hit me with it again.
So on the Verizon Digital Ready platform, that's where you have to sign up. There's a link, and if you're looking at my link tree, if you have my business card, that QR code, all of that is right there when you scan it. So
Excellent.
all accessible for you, all free programming.
That's so dope. And this is not to be confused with a separate program that you are announcing that you just became a winner of
Yes,
today, or recipient of.
yes.
And we're going for the grand prize.
Yes, we
Break
are.
that down a little bit for me one more last time.
Free sweet treats of tens of thousands of applicants nationwide for the Amazon Business Small Business Grant is a top 15 finalist and grant winner. But we have a 2-week period right now to figure out where everybody falls from the 1 through 15. And the higher we place, the more benefits that we get. So help us win the grand prize. You have to have an Amazon Business account. If you have it, log in. If you don't, create it. It is free. And then you just go to the tab that says Your Account, and you scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see Small Business Grants, and a little button that says Vote Now. Vote, breathe, sweet treat. Help us to keep changing the community.
But one sweet at a time. I love that. I'm so excited. Bree, thank you so much for sharing this amazing, major news with us. Every time you come, Bree Sweet Treats is getting bigger and bigger and doper, and it's reaching even more mouths than ever before. And I look forward to see exactly how far this is going to take you to the next level before you come back again and update us. Probably around Christmas time, so we can see what Christmas treats we got in store. Any last words before we go? Not last words, any other words?
No,
Last words is kind of morbid.
Every choice that you can make in the world, always choose kindness. Make the world a better place.
I love that. Be kind. With that being said, it's your boy Manny.
Free.
Oh,
Free sweet treats.
and this is Manny Big Media Community Delivered. Thank you so much as always for joining us. We will see you again real soon. Peace. You can say that. Smile. Smile. Smile.